Hello and welcome to another episode of Into the Pit. We are diving deep into the Pit season two. This was episode seven, season two, the 1 p.m. hour. And we had plenty of things that we've been waiting to see happen um, for a little bit of a time now. Probably the biggest at the outset, Dr. Langdon has wanted to talk to Dr. Robbie since he came back. It's been a few hours into the shift. He's maybe been warned not to. Other people have accepted him back, accepted his apology. Dr. Robbie, not incredibly happy to see him, but they end up having to go take a call on the roof where a helicopter trauma is being brought in. And Langdon starts out asking some questions. Robbie kind of melts the ice a little bit, at least enough to answer. And then Langdon launches into his apology. And just as they're about to get the patient, gets the response that Robbie's glad he got help, but he's not sure he wants him to be a doctor at the hospital anymore. And that seems to throw him off big time, especially as they carry into a trauma and Robbie is asking him questions and trying to test him as a doctor. And we see him flummoxed and off his game, probably for the first time this season. Don't know where that all is going to go, but definitely an interesting turn of events. A couple of the other biggest things, we got the return of Dr. Jack. He has been moonlighting as a medical officer for the SWAT team, and they had a shooting. So he brings in the trauma that he's helping. Instantly kind of finds a connection with Dr. Al Hashimi that Robbie hasn't really had. And you know what? Things with Robbie and Al Hashimi are going to get worse because at the end of this episode, she gets called up by IT. You don't know why. And then she shows up with the CEO of the hospital. Turns out the problem with their neighboring hospital is a cyber attack. They are offline. Another hospital has also been hit with a cyber attack. So they have decided to go analog in the hospital to prevent themselves from getting attacked. Of course, Robbie not briefed about this ahead of time, and you can see the anger there. I'm sure that is going to boil over into our 8th episode next week, but we end just as they pull the plug, letting them know they're probably going to get even busier and now having to go back. Things are about to go right into the frying pan. Should be fun. Glad Dr. Jack is back for all this. So another great episode of The Pit. Not quite the emotional highs of last week, but a lot of fun. What do you think? Let us know in the comments.